Today we're going to be taking at the new best $20 ticket I've covered so far on the channel. Welcome to today's Lotto lecture. Welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at $5 million Crossword Cash. Pictures to the left, you can see what that ticket looks like. Here's some quick things we should know. The top prize is going to be worth either $3.2 million or $200,000 a year for 25 years, or for the secondary top prize, it'll be $652,000 or $40,000 a year for 25 years. The ticket price is $20. The overall odds are 1 in 2.9, and it was launched on August 7th, 2023. First, we'll take a look at the odds at launch so we can compare them to where they are now. Pictures to the left, you can see the prize amount, the odds at launch, and the total prizes in the game. What we're most concerned with today are the two top prizes, and everything you can expect to find in the average book down, which includes the $100 prize, the $50 prize, the $40 prize, the $30 prize, and the $20 prize. Next, let's take a look at the most recent top prize claims so we can get an idea on how long it's been since we've seen a win. It's had 4 of its 6 primary top prizes claimed on October 16th, 2023, December 19th, 2023, December 18th, 2024, and April 14th, 2025. That's about 9 months since we've seen a primary top prize win. The first was purchased at a Publix on 125 East Merritt Island Causeway in Merritt Island. The second was purchased at Publix on 10301 Southeast Highway 441 in Bellevue. The third was purchased at a Beacon service station at 8399 Northwest 12th Street in Doral. And the fourth was purchased at Gate on 60 Airport Center Drive in Jacksonville. But most importantly, let's take a look at the adjusted top prize odds for January 20th, 2026. Pictures to the right, you can see the prize amount and the prizes remaining in the game. The formula I'm going to be using is the number of top prizes remaining over the number of winning tickets left times the overall odds. For this ticket, that is going to be 6 over all these numbers you see here to the right times 2.9, which is going to simplify down to this, which equals this, which translates to 1 in 1.1 million. And since the original odds were 1 in a million, that means it's going to be 9% less likely to win a top prize than it was at launch. But now, let's put these numbers into context and compare them with our top ticket. It's important to calculate the chances per dollar since not every ticket costs the same. $300 is divisible by all ticket prices, so we'll assume this is our budget, and we'll compare this with our current top chance ticket. The formula I'm going to be using is 1 top prize times the $300 budget divided by the cost of the ticket for every X tickets. For double your money, our current top ticket, that is going to be 60 over 992,000 for 1 in 16,000 for every $300 we spend. For 5 million Crossword Cash, that is going to be 15 over 1.1 million for 1 in 73,000 for every $300 you spend. That makes this ticket about 4 times worse for hitting it big than our current top ticket. But the top prize isn't everything, so let's take a look at the expected value per book and see how much we'll be winning back. Pictures to the right, you can see the 5 prizes we can expect to find in the average book. Books of $20 tickets contain 30 tickets for a total of $600. And the formula I'm going to be using is the prize amount times the number of prizes in the book for each prize bracket over the book cost. For this ticket, that is going to be 100 plus 50 plus 40 plus 60 plus 100 over 600, which equals 350 over 600 for a 58% return, which represents how much money we'd expect to win back on an average book. This return rate is fantastic. This is some of the highest we've seen so far. Most tickets lie between 40 to 50%. Some are really bad at below 40%, and this is considered exceptional at above 50% and almost touching 60%, which only a few tickets have so far. The odds of a top prize being in any particular book are going to be 1 in 36,000. But let's say instead of buying tickets by the book, you buy them in thousands. This calculation will be helpful for that. Pictures to the right are the prize amount, and the prizes remaining we'll be examining here. The formula I'm going to be using is the prizes left of each tier times the prize amount of each tier over the ticket price times the prizes left times the overall odds. That's going to be this giant jumbled up fraction right here, and that's just going to equal 0.75. This number tells us that if you bought every ticket left, you'd win 75% of your money back. This essentially means that you lose 25% of your money on average at a large scale. This means that the return a person is likely to see is going to be between 58% and 75%, depending on how much you buy. Now, let's get my face out of the way for the Florida Lottery tier list. If you're new here, this column depicts how much better or worse it is right now compared to when it launched. We got the game name here, the game ID here, what the cost of each ticket is, what its top prize is worth in instant cash value, the number of top prizes remaining, the number of tickets remaining, what its overall odds are printed on the back of the ticket, its top prize odds per $300, the number of activated books, the top prize percent chance that it is activated in one of these, how many days it's been since the top prize was claimed, how much return you get at the book level, and how much return you get overall. With all that in mind, 5 million Crossword Cash placed number 15 on our list here. It's 9% worse than it was in launch. Its top prize is 3.2 million or 652,000. It's got 6 top prizes left, 6.6 million tickets. Overall odds are 2.9. It's got a respectable 1 in 73,000 chance to win. Got 5,200 books active with a 14% chance that a book contains one of those top prizes. 281 days since we've had a top prize claim. And really good book return and pretty solid overall return. And that makes it the best $20 ticket so far we've covered. Puts it miles ahead of Gold Rush Legacy in terms of odds and all that. So, pretty solid pickup. Definitely the best $20 ticket. All right, 5 million Crossword Cash. All things considered, this is mathematically speaking the best crossword ticket. So, let's see if we got anything going on. This footage will likely be sped up just because these take a long time to scratch. And I often can't include that in like a short or a long video or anything like that. So, may have to speed up this footage. But I hope you enjoy it anyway. Oh my. Okay. $70. Wow, I think that means we got a $100 winner. How was my return since starting this channel? Well, for every ticket I've covered, I've bought one to scratch, and I've tallied up how much money I've spent and how much money I've won. With today's very large win, we're actually back down to only -10 in terms of profits for the Lotto lectures. For our book content, we're still at -130, and we're at -70 for our regular tickets. So to summarize, for January 20th, 2026, the odds to win a top prize on any one ticket are going to be 1 in 1.1 million. The adjusted odds for a $300 budget are going to be 1 in 73,000. Your expected return when buying a book is going to be about 58% or 75% overall. And the odds are great and the return is great. In terms of a $20 ticket, this is the best you can get. Thank you for watching today's Lotto lecture. If you liked it, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss tomorrow's lecture on Florida 300 times the cash. And be sure to comment down below which ticket you want me to cover next, and I'll be sure to cover it. And yes, I have seen the viewer requests for triple golden cherries and 50,000 a year for life. I'm just in the middle of finding those tickets. I have yet to find them. I have yet to hear back from my records requests, so nothing in that regard yet, but those will be coming soon, I can assure you. And remember, play responsibly, play smarter, know the odds, and I'll see you tomorrow at 5:45 p.m. EST.